I'm Maria Brown, welcome back. Well, today we're working on sweet treats. Now remember, hit that subscribe button. Okay, come on, let's go get started. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Use whatever white cake you want to use. I use Colette Peters' Heavenly White Cake. I will put the link to that below. I cut the recipe in half to make 12 cupcakes, or just go ahead and use your favorite box if you want. I'm going to put it in 2 separate containers because I'm going to put some food coloring in it and make the cupcakes different colors. Now you can do this for a gender reveal. It makes a fun gender reveal as well. And then for the inside, you're going to go ahead and put some sprinkles in. Whichever ones you want, you can combine them. See how these are bigger? These are smaller. If I put these in, you can sprinkle these in as well and it will fill inside those little holes. Or just use jimmies or whatever you have. Go ahead and put paper liners in your cupcake pan. And once you have your colors set, go ahead and start adding the batter to the cups. You can do whatever you want. You can have all one color. I think what I'm going to do is fill the bottoms with the pink and then fill the tops with the green. Make sure you don't overfill your cupcakes. Leave some room at the top for them to rise. Go ahead and bake these in a 325-degree oven for about 20 minutes. While the cupcakes are baking, I'm going to take the chocolate cups out of the container and just slice it a little bit and pull it. Just take it right out of there. Check your cupcakes to make sure they're finished. Then put them on a wire rack and just let them cool completely. We have to cut a hole in this so we can get the goodies inside. Just take a really sharp knife and cut almost to the bottom. And if you can keep it kind of straight, then you'll get more explosion at the bottom as opposed to going in sideways. It doesn't need to be perfect. Carefully lift out that middle. You want to try and keep the top because you're going to need to use it to plug up the top so you can get frosting on it. Now I'm going to put all kinds of sprinkles in. I have these bigger balls, then I have some smaller balls. Now imagine doing this for a gender reveal party. Just do it all blue or all pink. Here I have some even smaller balls. Just mix this up a little bit. Don't go all the way to the top because you do want to put the cake back on top. Now, you just have to cut a piece of this off, put the plug in, cut that off, and I'm going to put that back in. We have to put frosting on it. I'm going to take the paper off, and we're going to frost the sides and the top. Be sure to hold this in place, otherwise all your good stuff is going to come out. And then put frosting all around the edges. If you want frosting all over, including the bottom when you take a bite, be sure to put some frosting on the bottom of the cupcake as well. Or you could spread some right inside here. Plop it right inside of our chocolate cup. Then we'll fill in the gaps with frosting as we go. Before I cover this whole thing, I want to show you what I'm doing here up close. Now you see when I put the cupcake in the chocolate cup, there's a little space. So now I'm going around the sides and I'm filling that in. Just take a knife and go along the edges and fill those gaps in. Then I'm going to finish the top. If you're good at piping, you can pipe the icing right onto the top, but you don't need to do that. You can just frost it like a regular cupcake. Just imagine you're taking a bite. You just took a bite and all that just came out. Enjoy. Leave comments below and remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching.